Okay, so basically all I'm going to do during this live is try to build Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. Let's get into it. So first up, I got these wheels. Ignore background noise. So I have to Champions wheels and not just like this part. I need the actual wheels. This is like all I have to work with right now, as well as whatever's down there and some of that Harry Potter set, as well as change a few colors, pick out some parts from here, or maybe here. Starscream, fake set. Oh yeah, that just whatever the hell I've set up to actually hold the camera. So we'd also probably want to get mud guards. Yes, we do want to get mud guards, but not like normal ones. As in this type. We want to get some abnormal mud guards. Check this. Does it fit? It does. This does not fit. Also, I have this drawer full of parts as well. Phone. Okay. So that's annoying. So I've got my laptop showing me a reference image, so I can actually build it more accurately. I want it the same same scale as any normal Speed Champions set. So yeah. Where are all my wheels? Oh, that makes sense. I used like the last of my parts on this Mustang NASCAR. Yeah. Those are the kind of rims I want. Those ones that I've got on that set are fake Lego. What am I mean? Set. It's not a real set. Okay. Mozzie. So now I'm just over the back of my room checking to see if I actually have any spare ones in my smaller collection there. It appears as if I do not have any. So, screw it. I will just take apart this fake Lego set. I think it's a Kanoji Seg. Anyway, these are gonna be the rear wheels, and they're the same size as normal Speed Champions wheels. So yeah. But just for a sec, I'm going to bring in my secondary light to see how much better that gets. See where I have to put it. Ignore that. So I think I have to put it there, maybe. Move this out of the way a bit. Grab some blue tack. Where my blue tack? Shut up! Anyway. I swear if he says the neck hurts word, it's gonna be over. Okay, blue tack acquired. I really should have done this before I actually started, but that's fine. So look at this little thing being held up just by blue tack. It's already falling. Okay, that's nice. Real quick. Why are you flashing on and off? No. There. That works. Kinda. Just a magnet with a clip thing. Seeing if you can see it better. You can't. So I'm gonna push it down a bit now, and that should be good for now. So I'm going to rip off the wheels, trying to rip off the actual tires right now. Okay. I only need 2 wheels, correct? Yes. I'll just throw that to the side. So now that I have these 2 wheels, this setup is annoying. Turn on. Setup's a bit annoying because there's a wire in the way. So let me try moving that a bit. Okay. I need... Fuck. These. Yes, these. Let me just bring these into frame. Need some of those to set on there. So how many seats is that? 2, and it looks like another one can fit in there, which means 4, 6, maybe 8 studs wide for a base. But I'd say 7 would feel better. I'll just maybe go with 6 right now. So we got this. That actually looks good to me. We'll just slap on some of these green mud guards for now. Check how that looks. Not too bad. Get my reference image to look a bit better. No, I don't want to click on the image actually. I want to like pretty much compare. Yes. Okay, we've got a pretty good side photo. Just to like figure out the lengths. So I'm going to grab this presumably 12 long plates and just attach it to the front like that. So yeah. Then I'm going to like add in a bit of a block sketch on where I think the gas tank should go. Maybe 2 away. No, 3. So about there looks fine. I'm actually gonna fiddle with the controls a bit. Like, see what I can do with this. Maybe change the genre to shorts. Okay, that looks good to me. That's pretty much it. Oh my god, it failed to update. Anyway, so 8 minutes in, and this is all we have. I am a slow builder. Holy. I'll just slap on another plate there just to actually bring out the shaping a bit more. If you know what I mean. Because I don't know what I mean, I'm bloody retarded. Okay, I need like 4 more wheels maybe to just make them thick. The problem is I only have like 2 extra wheels. Shit. So here we have 6 of these wheels. Now I'm going to like just search around my room to see if I can find any. If not, I'll just like maybe rip apart something and make my own custom wheels. Because I've been doing that a lot. I've been making Lego motorcycles lately. Very sorry that y'all can't even see what I'm working with entirely. But like, it's just kinda standard, I'd guess. Like,
I can't really move around my room all too much while showing you guys because I do not have like an actual setup. On a Mentos Chubba Chup mix thing, on top of the crate that I store all this Lego in. So yeah, that's kind of all I actually have to work with. So if you can understand that, yay! Okay, so that's gonna be too dummy thick for like double wheels, so I'm gonna shorten that up by a bit. So we shall grab maybe a 4x6. Here we go. Yahoo! Just like attach it 3 studs in maybe, and attach that piece and another one onto the other side. Okay, that won't work, but I know what will, and it's in my Technic collection. God damn it. So, my Technic collection isn't all too big, but it gets the job done. I mean, I have like pretty much every piece you'd need when building Technic. Can't seem to find it though, and I need 4 of them. Screw it, let's grab some 1x3s with pin stoppers, you know. Okay, we got 3 out of 4. What if I just like specialize in live streams? Like I don't do anything else. I just make live streams. I don't think I'd like to do that though, because I rarely ever have time alone that's quiet. It's always really loud around my house. So yeah, I just try doing this when it's convenient to me. Yeah. Where the bloody fucking hell is it? Crap. Is there one on Monstrosity? No, there is not one on Monstrosity. Okay, so like this is all the pieces I actually grabbed from there. Kind of a work in progress Motormaster, except I've discontinued it. So yeah, we've got these 3 Technic axles, and I'm going to shove them into these pieces, so just do that now. It doesn't fit, no. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to touch the wheels and figure out that they are not far apart enough. So then I'm going to find another one of those. Found another one of those, but in dark grey. So let me just grab another dark grey on to match the colours better. So now we have that. Now I'm going to attach the wheels, finally. So that takes up about 2.5 studs, so I can place it there, and it would just barely not touch. Except it also touches. God damn it. I mean, this still looks good like that. So now I'm gonna double up the wheels, just like that, and reattach that segment. So now that's what it all looks like together. I think it's nice. Now I'm going to just add in the other pin and the final 2 wheels that I have available.
Oh yay, that's very fun. That's cool. Wow, that's very fun.
I'm going to try editing the stream again. Save. And it failed again. Nice. Okay, 16 minutes in and no viewers. That's really fun. Y'all know what that means. Boosting my performance with Sprite. I'm just changing up a bit of the proportions as I figured it was a bit weird. That's the new setup. I just moved that up one and that down one, so it's pretty much the same, except the entire chassis has been moved up that way from the front wheels. So now it's actually time to build, like, I want to say the front, but I feel like if I build the bed, make the front a lot more stronger. So yeah. All the images I can find of the Evasion Mode Prime has it cut off, which is just really dumb and useless and completely fucked. Ooh, those look like appetizing rims, but it wouldn't really work. Okay, what if I just make my own brick built rims? It would have to be sideways, though. That sucks. Let me check this, see if it's too big. It's way too big. I'm talking about, like, these archways for rims. Like, this is my kind of modified hidden side truck, but made entirely out of the Harry and Hermione Lego set. Like, the brick build figure ones, if you know. That's kind of what that's made out of. Just dropped it. Okay. Fixed. So yeah, I need to find pieces to make an actual mudguard fender. I don't know anymore. I have some pieces in mind, but they might just look a bit too big. Or they won't all be compatible. So yeah. In the vision I'm having of it, it doesn't look compatible. So yeah. I feel like I should just end the live. This isn't really going anywhere. This is annoying. Fuck. hit the 20-minute mark, and this is all I have. Amazing. Least stupid. Yeah. I know. Gonna grab these pieces to test. Now I'm going to grab some cheese slopes to test. So that's what I just built up, and that's how I think it would collide with the wheel. But I don't particularly like that too much. So I'm going to add some more cheese slopes. So in total it now has 4 cheese slopes attached to it. That's a fake cheese slope, doesn't sit at the right height, so I'm going to remove it and place in that one. Like that. And then we're gonna check that, see how it looks. It's passable. I just don't like it though, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different alternative.
Guys, put on your thinking caps.
What the fuck? Fuck before it gets like either restricted or like ended forcefully. I don't know. Fuck. Fuck. No, that wouldn't work either, because that's the same fucking part. What about like these? I mean, I tried it on my old Isuzu truck. That doesn't fit in well. Also, I color matched my newest Isuzu truck. It's a lot whiter now. So the bed is the exact same one as the last version. I kind of tore that apart to color this one. The interior's also colored, you just can't see it because my camera is too dark. Anyway, most of it is like colored, I guess. That's not what I'm supposed to say. Yeah. And I built this a bit later to go with it. If you know, you know. Insert that one music. I just got told this transmission is unstable due to network. Piss. Just having another swig of Sprite. Proof. I'm drinking straight from the bottle. Why not? Okay, this is really annoying to build. God damn. If I do like pixelated, no, that wouldn't look good. I feel like this thing wouldn't work either, because it's like, it has to be mounted sideways, or like mounted like that. But like, I'd have to cover up behind it. That's why I want to find a brick that fills it in. So I'm going to look on the floor now. Found some pieces, but they go on the outside as well. Balls. There's like nothing. No. What the fuck? Fuck. What if I I build all of it sideways. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Bruh. These pieces. One away from center is what I feel like it should be. So let me get rid of this here. Get out! Need to find one by one. I feel like I should just stop this at the 30-minute mark because nobody has joined. I'll keep the stream available to everyone, but like, I don't like this. So that's the build setup for the mudguard. Maybe I'll change that over to there if I just need the space. Let's check if it's compatible, and it is. It does. It's not that bad. I mean, could be a hell of a lot better, but
don't quite have the pieces for that.
I'm actually gonna change that to a 4x4 maybe. Is the old Isuzu truck interior, not like the old Isuzu truck, the old new Isuzu truck's interior, the one I used previously. So like I've changed that setup to this, because yes, and time to actually work on like maybe that. Yeah, I'll just fix up that, I guess. So just slap that on. Let me just grab a bunch of tiles, because I know I'll need them later.
Hey guys, who wants to get sack whacked?
Oh no! So we got a bunch of like 2x4, 2x3, 2x2s. Now I'm going to grab some pots to just cover up that completely. So I can just like show you this to see the vision. Is that a Marvel reference? Okay, yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let me just check the reference. Yes. Except it's gonna be half a stud offset. God damn it! I kinda like making half the truck before I complete the build. Except when I'm working on the front. Like, it's only really the sides that I make half of. And then when I get to like the actual front of the car or truck, I go do the whole thing. So I'm just comparing this a little bit. I'm gonna save that because I know I need that part. Adding on one of these little guys to there, just like, yes. Do I stick that in half a stud or not? If I do, that will be infuriating. I'll grab two of these to attach it to. By 6, 1x6 or 2x6. I know I 2x6s because I just don't damn have any. So I'm just gonna slap that together real quick. Grab another like that. Then I'm going to add on some plates on top of the wheel arch. I'll end it at the 40-minute mark. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to grab 1x4 plates to just shove on top of it. No, you stupid. Okay, you numbnut. And there. Now they're both attached. Now I'm going ahead and maybe gonna add that. Actually, I'm going to add a 4x6. For some reason, I can smell maybe KFC chips. Okay, so just this part goes on top of there, no actual special parts or anything. So yeah. Then we attach these bricks to both sides and check how that would attach. It attaches at the right height, but it's offset by half a stud. So now I'm going to grab these pieces instead of these pieces, because then I can just offset it like this by attaching these here and then just throw this on there to see how far it sticks out. Quite a bit. So I'm going to grab a 1x4 plate, attach it on there, and then this can attach it to there and it will be perfect to my standards. Anyway, so now we have just the wall of the truck. This is all I have built in 30 minutes. Crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to make more of a cab outline. So yeah, that means just maybe completing this. So 2 of these, and well, we're gonna keep one for later and take this one, touch it right on there, just so we can build up the back. Actually, we can use this now probably. Shift that up twice, I think. Let me check reference. Okay, it needs to be moved down 1 actually. Oh, fuck. There. That's that. It looks small because of the wheel. The wheel makes it look small, but if I change the wheels, it might look bigger. Keyword, might. So now we can just attach some tiles onto there. Like that. Also, all of that's held on by 2 studs right now, so let's reinforce it. Perchance. With maybe... That's not... Slap that on and hope it's at the right level. It is! Fuck yeah! So we grab this 1x4, attach it to there, and see if we can place this on. Damn it, it stresses it just a little bit, meaning it's at the wrong height. Just by a fraction of a nanometer. Damn it, wire's in the way again. Keeps coming off. So now I need more of these. Just one more though, because I already found one, as I demonstrated. I'm gonna check the fake hidden side set that I made. With real bricks, but fake. Because I made it custom. I'm supposed to say normal words. Yeah. Okay, so now Okay, so now we have 2 of those. We can save one for later and figure out where to actually place it. So I'd say just like mount it at the bottom, or add an entire new piece like this onto there, and see how long the distance is between those 2 bricks. That looks like a brick and one plate. So I'm grabbing both of them and I'm going to stack them on top of each other now. Okay, so we got this, and it's off by the height of a plate. What the actual fuck? Why? I mean, I'm being bothered to actually figure out the reason why, but why? Like, there actually is a real damn good reason why. Why? Okay, I've just shifted all that to be a bit different. So now I'm going to remove that and retry. That's 2 stars. Hell yeah. Well, 2 plates, I mean, not 2 stars. 2 stars is way too big compared to what that measurement actually was. And it clicks together perfectly. Fuck yeah! Okay, so now this is all that we have. It's a bit stronger, but not too strong, as this assembly is still held on by 1 part. But once we get to, like, making the rest of the truck, why not just do it now? Okay, yeah, we'll do it now. Going down to the Harry Potter set, we can grab this, which is pretty much just a collection of all the 1x4s. There is a lot more just in black. I don't want it in black so you can actually see it better. Okay, so we're placing it here. That sticks out just a bit. That's annoying. That's so fucked. Okay, god damn it. Now I have to, like, put a 1x6 in there. And, like, pillar up using 1x2s. Yeah, that's really annoying. God damn it. What the fuck is this? Okay. So I've just added in that so I can attach that on there. And now it's 1 away from the right height. Which means I'm going to place some studs on there. Ignore me using, like, fake Lego. Fun fact, Student Scissors, the Lego Transformer guy, uses fake Lego. Sometimes. Not all the time, but just sometimes. Like, I've seen his Transformers really closely. I have a really good eye when it comes to making other people's Transformers. I can just, like, examine the video and watch exactly, like, I can figure out exactly what pieces that is used in there. And it's crazy. I've been able to make every single Transformer I've tried to make from STSC's collection. It's really nice. So yeah, at this moment, this is what we have. I guess it's time to make the back. Oh, but we're kind of about to end stream anyway, so yeah, this is kind of all I'm showing off now, so I'll end it, like, right on the 40 seconds. 40 minutes. 3, 2, 1, bye. Bruv, can you end already?